Hi, today we're going to talk about apps. Apps are a very good way to present new topics. Children like them. They are willing to repeat the experience as long as it is necessary. They can do it at home and come to class with a basic knowledge of the topic. And most of all, each of them can do it at their own pace and they don't have to rush. But you mustn't forget the assessment and the follow-up activities to keep the learning as concrete as possible. Here are some of the follow-up activities I use. Drawing competition. Hand out small whiteboards and whiteboard markers. Say the word and then go! Every child has to draw as fast as it can, but it has to be recognizable. You can use it to assess almost all the new vocabulary: animals, vehicles, shapes, verbs, adjectives. Group drawing. This is not a competition. It is a team-building activity. Use a very big sheet. You can lead the activities in two different ways. Number one, assign a theme and then analyze the outcome with the class by asking the children to describe what they have drawn. Here you will be able not only to assess vocabulary, but also simple descriptive structures. A white flower, a red car, the tall tree, the sun in the sky. 2. Give each child a specific item to draw. Here you will instead concentrate on the acquisition of the new vocabulary. Class Encyclopedia of Fun Facts. Ask each child to find a fun fact about a specific topic. Fish, planes, pizza, England, dancing, anything. They can do it at home and in their native language. Once they come to class, ask them to explain it in English. First of all, help them break it into small, simple sentences and provide all the language they need. Then ask them to draw it and help them write down the fun fact beside the drawing. Once everybody has completed the work, you can have a presentation where every child tells the class his fun fact. And then you can make a big book of fun facts. Spelling bee. You can have the traditional spelling bee or you can have the kinesthetic spelling bee. Scatter small cards with letters all over the class on the walls. Then call out a word. The children must run and recover all the letters they need to spell the word and put them in the right order in front of them on the floor. You can decide to have a set time to execute the task or assign a point only to the first child who spells the word correctly. Categorizing race. Divide the class into two teams and provide the containers according to the kind of categorization you want. Colored boxes for colors, a big and a small basket for sizes, toy boxes with pictures on it, and so on. Once the teams have done, analyze the outcome by naming and counting all the items. You can decide to award points or not. Guessing game. This is a very simple but very fun game, especially for the little ones. Show the kids the items that you chose, obviously according to the vocabulary you want to work on, and then put them all into a big bag. Put your hand inside and choose one, but don't show it to the class. And ask them, what do you think it is? If they can't guess, give them a clue. For example, it's red, or it has 4 wheels, or it says moo. You don't have to turn this into a competition, but if your children are proficient enough, you can ask them to lead the activity. Guessing game on quantities. Put a fair amount of items in a box. For example, 8 lemons, 11 strawberries, 10 bananas, and 7 oranges. Ask the class to concentrate for 5 seconds on the box, then cover it up and ask, how many lemons did you see? Everybody's going to do their guess. Once everybody has guessed, uncover the box and count the items with the class. Memory. You can use memory cards to revise almost all the vocabulary you need. I use 3 different kinds of memory. The same card memory, for example, apple, apple, car, car, but also for verbs, eat, eat, cry, cry. The different card memory for linked words or grammar. For example, eat, ate for past tense, or wake up for phrasal verbs. or thinner than for adjectives, or cow farm, lion jungle to work on related vocabulary. Another very interesting use of the memory game is the 3-card memory game. I use it for structures. For example, like playing cards, not enough water, must do your homework. Fill in the blanks. Again, you can do it in the traditional way or spread out in the room. You can create big versions of the sentences with the gaps and stick them on the walls. According to the level of your students, you can put the solutions too on the wall so that they will only have to match the correct solution with the correct sentence or make them write the solution in the gap themselves. And if your students are proficient enough, you can also ask them to put the sentences in the correct order and write a paragraph. As we said, technology can really help you in presenting new topics. These are some of the apps I use. If you have some more, tell me in the comments.